Welcome, Talia. Hope that you're feeling okay. Happy Thursday. So today will be a hips class, 60 minutes, and you'll just need your mat and some water. And you can get a blanket or towel to cushion the knees if you'd like, and maybe add something for sweat too. So you can play your own music on your end. Welcome, Elsa. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Cool. All right, we're going to start in our back today. We'll be in Supta Baddha Konasana. So the knees are wide, the soles of the feet will come together, and then you'll just lie back on the earth. And the hands can come to your body, or they can reach out to the sides or overhead, whatever feels good to you here. Find something that feels maybe a little relaxing, a little comforting, a little welcoming. Close the eyes, relax the gaze as you begin to draw the awareness inward towards the heart center, towards the body, and into the present moment. Observing how you're feeling within today. Just being a little kind and gentle with yourself here. Breathing into whatever you find, accepting whatever there is. Just allowing yourself to be in the present. Letting the mind take a back seat to the breath. Letting the breath guide the body, the mind, the heart. Bringing some balance and harmony within. Just self-soothing here, self-calming. Letting go of anything that you don't need today, here on your mat for your practice. And together we'll take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth, let it go. Another inhale. Exhale, open the mouth, release the breath. One more time, big inhale. And exhale, open the mouth, let it go. You're going to bring the hands behind the head, the elbows wide. With an exhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders off of the earth. So the crown is to the sky, the back of the neck is long, the elbows are wide. Navel hugging in towards the spine, low back drawing down towards the earth. I'm going to start with a few crunches here to warm up our abdominals. So you'll just lower and lift on your own, following your own breath, finding your own pace, moving at your own rhythm. Getting as much of the shoulder blades off of the earth as you can. Keeping the back of the neck long, space here between the chin and the chest. And again, you can go faster or slower, just finding what works for you here. Breathing into the low belly, into the low back, feeling the navel draw up and in towards the spine. For 3, for 2, you're going to lift and hold for 1, little tiny pulses here, breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gently come down to the earth. Keep the left leg as it is and just hug the right knee in towards the chest. Take an inhale as you exhale, gently guide right knee opening towards the right armpit, keeping this left leg open in your Supta Baddha Konasana shape. Breathe. With an inhale, bringing right knee back through center, and then reaching right toes to the sky. Hands will come behind the hamstring or the calf, or you can bring peace fingers to big toe here. So you're reaching through the heel, drawing this right shoulder down to the earth. Lengthen through the back of the right leg, being kind to the knee joint here. Going a little deeper with each exhale. Take an inhale as you exhale, release. You're going to plant right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Right arm will reach out to the side, palm down, shoulder down. Left hand will gently press into this right inner thigh. So try not to press into the knee joint, press into the thigh. And then left hand will gently guide right knee over to the earth for your supine twist. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you'll release, replanting the right foot. Keeping this right ankle to left thigh connection. Inhale, guiding both legs through center for your figure four shape. Hands will come behind the left hamstring or in front of the left shin. So drawing the left leg in towards the chest, pressing the right knee away, keeping that right foot flexed. Again, going deeper with each exhale, let the shoulders draw down to the earth. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you'll gently release, returning to Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. A bit more core here. Take an inhale as you exhale, lifting elbows to knees, pressing the feet into each other, keeping knees wide, elbows wide. When you lift, you should feel the hips lift too, really using the lower abdominals here. Again, crown reaching to the sky. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Breathing into those inner thighs. For 5, 3, lift and hold for 1, little tiny crunches, pulse it in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, releasing back to Supta Baddha. Keep the right leg as it is, hug the left knee in towards the chest. Take an inhale as you exhale, guide left knee opening towards that left armpit, keeping this right leg in Supta Baddha Konasana. Feel both glutes rooting down into the earth. Inhale, left knee center and left toes to the sky. Hands behind the hamstring or the calf, or bringing peace fingers to big toe. Reaching through that left heel, drawing the left leg in towards the face. Lengthening through the back of the leg. Draw this left shoulder down, breathe. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you'll release left foot, planting it outside of the right thigh. Left arm out to the side, left palm down, shoulder down. Right hand will gently press the left thigh away, pressing into the inner thigh. Should feel a nice stretch here through that hip flexor. And then from here, right hand will guide left knee over to the earth for supine twist. You're going to return the left leg how it was, planting the foot, keeping this connection of left ankle to right thigh. Carry both legs through center, bringing hands behind the right hamstring or in front of the right shin for figure 4. Pressing left knee away, flex the left foot and hug this right leg in towards the chest. Keep going a little deeper if you can. Take an inhale, exhale, releasing back to Supta Baddha Konasana. Last bit of core work here. Take an inhale as you exhale, bringing elbows to knees. Inhale, lengthen the legs long. Exhale, hug the knees back in. Inhale, open to Supta Baddha. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Feel the hips lift off of the earth when the knees come in. When you lengthen, thighs together, feet together. Only let the heels come as low to the earth as you can support the low back. Navel to the spine, low back to the earth. Getting the shoulder blades off of the earth. Long neck, extension through the crown. Make sure you're moving with your breath. Breathing into the inner and outer thighs here too. Just a few more. Stay with me. Stay strong. Last 6. Last 3. Last one, you're gonna lengthen and hold. Little pulses down, down. Keep the core strong. Long neutral spine, neutral pelvis. Keep pulsing for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Hug the knees in and find your happy baby. Heels stacked over the knees. Soles of the feet reaching to the sky. Drawing the knees down to the earth. Shoulders down to the earth. Maybe rocking, only if that feels good to the low back. Breathing into the groin, the inner thighs. When you're ready, you'll release, hug the knees in, take a gentle rock up and down along the spine. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet in our tabletop pose. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, shins parallel, tops of feet on the earth. With an inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the gaze for cow. Exhale, round into the back, hugging in the navel and the chin for cat. Continue on your own here. Whenever you feel balance between these two shapes, we'll meet in our neutral tabletop pose. Take an inhale as you exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. And pedal out your feet here. Big, deep, full breaths. When you're ready, we'll find stillness in our down dog shape. Press the earth away with the palms. The fingertips will spread wide. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen through the spine and the neck, hugging in the low ribs. Reaching the hips up and back. Let the sits bones spread. The knees are nice and soft. Heels spinning down and out towards the earth. With an inhale, you'll gently ripple forward through the spine to your high plank. Shoulders are over wrist. Hips low in line with shoulders, heels over the balls of the feet. Tailbone down, navel hugging up and in towards the sun. Crown reaching forward, back of the neck is long, gaze is down. Lifting the chest away from the earth, reaching the upper back towards the sky. Take an inhale as you exhale, use the core, draw the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale as you exhale, lower the knees down to your tabletop pose. Nice work. Take an inhale as you exhale, left leg back long, toes down, hip down. Inhale, right arm forward long. Keeping navel hugged in, leg lifts here, lift and lift. So you're reaching through the heel, lifting through the hamstring, stabilize through the core. Hips are closed, leg is long, arm is long. Stay with it here. For 3, 2, lift and hold for 1. Take an inhale as you exhale, left hand will reach, right hand will reach for left foot, drawing the left toes to the sky, arching through the back body, opening through the front body, reaching the crown to the sky, opening through that right shoulder. Take an inhale, lift higher, and exhale, release. Inhale, arm long, leg long. As you exhale, first ground the palm, then bring left knee behind right knee. Taking the feet wide, gently walk the hands back so you can sit in Gomukhasana. So the knees are stacked on top of each other. Heels are coming in towards the hips and the feet are flexed. You can also sit on a blanket or a towel here if you want more height in your seat. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, take a side bend over to the right. Inhale through center. And exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale through center. And exhale, take a gentle forward fold. Walk the fingertips away from you. Should feel a stretch through that right outer hip. Take an inhale, exhale, walk the hands over to the left. And then away from you. Stay rooted through the sits bones. Keep the knees stacked, feet flexed. You should feel a stretch to that right outer hip. Nice job. With an inhale, walk the hands in, reach the arms overhead. With an exhale, you're going to plant the palms, take a gentle rock forward, and uncross your legs to your tabletop pose. Inhale and exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, gently ripple forward through the spine to your high plank. Hold it here for your exhale. With an inhale, reach the right arm overhead. Reaching through the fingertips. Keep left shoulder stacked over left wrist. Hip points and navel pointing down to the earth. Pressing through the heels, reaching through the crown. Take an inhale and exhale, ground the palm. Inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here and exhale, knees down to the earth. Tabletop pose. Take an inhale as you exhale, right leg back long. Toes down, hips closed. Inhale, left arm by the ear. Leg lifts here. Lift. Keep the hips level. Lift through the hamstring. Reach through the heel. Keep the core strong. That's your stability. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Take an inhale, exhale, left hand binds to right foot. Reach the toes to the sky. Open through that left shoulder. Reach the crown to the sky. Keep kicking into the hands, letting the back body go. Take an inhale, exhale, gently release. Inhale, arm long, leg long. Exhale, palm down first, then cross right knee behind left. Take the heels wide and walk yourself back to your seat in Gomukhasana. Knees stacked, heels hugging in, feet flexed. Again, you can sit on a blanket or a towel. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, gentle forward fold. Walking the fingertips away from you. Take an inhale as you exhale, walk the hands over to the right, and then away from you again. Rooting down through those sits bones, breathing into that left outer hip. Inhale, walk the hands in, reach the arms overhead, and exhale, ground the palms, taking a gentle rock, uncross the legs, tabletop pose. Inhale, and exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, inhale, articulate forward through the spine to your high plank pose. Hold it for your exhale. Inhale, left arm by the ear. Right shoulder over right wrist. Navel hugging in. Navel and hip points pointing down. Lengthen through the body. Take an inhale, exhale, ground the palm. Nice work. Inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, draw the hips back, look forward. Inhale, step, walk, hop or float, top of the mat, halfway lift. Navel hugging in, crown reaching forward, shoulder blades softening down the back, lengthen through the neck. Exhale, deep fold. Crown towards the toes, nose towards the knees. Hips over the heels, lengthen through the hamstrings. Release through the low back. Relax through the face, through the shoulders, through the neck. Maybe fold a tiny bit deeper. When you're ready, inhale, rise to standing arms overhead, long spine, long arms, gaze to the sky, press the palms in prayer, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward over straight legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen through the spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, ground the palms, left leg back. Lower left knee, untuck left toes. Inhale, arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. Right knee over ankle. Press the hip points forward. Lift through the heart. Gaze to the sky. Arching back. Inhale, reach to the crown and the fingertips. Exhale, ground the palms. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. Inhale, high plank, crown reaches forward. Exhale, lower down to the belly on my count for 3, for 2, for 1. Untuck the toes. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Lift through the sternum. Reach through the crown. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Hug in the elbows. Feel the shoulder blades drawing down the back. Take an inhale, exhale, melt it down. Hold it here again. Inhale, rise, Cobra, Bhujangasana, this time floating the palms. Tops of the feet pressing down into the earth. Reaching through the crown. Open across the chest. Broaden through the collarbones. Take an inhale, exhale, lower down. Third time, inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana, lift. Float the palms. This time, reach the arms long by the ears. Stay lifted. Press the tops of the feet down. Reach through the crown and the fingertips. Keep the neck long. Try not to over squeeze the glutes. Lift a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, melt it down. Plant the palms, tuck the toes. Inhale up to high plank on my count for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, ground left foot, lower back knee, untuck back toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Again, rooting through that left heel, left knee stacked over the ankle, hip points pressing forward. Open through the front body, arch through the back body, gaze to the sky, soften through the inner shoulders. Inhale, reach to the crown and the fingertips. Exhale, ground, tuck back toes, lift back knee. Inhale, step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, ground, right leg back. Lower the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take it down, tuck the toes, lift the knee. Inhale, high plank, crown reaching forward. Coming down to the belly on my count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck the toes, thighs together. Arms long by the sides. When you're ready, inhale, lift to Locust Shalabhasana. Loop the shoulders up and back. Lift the quads off of the earth. Draw the inner thighs in towards each other. Reach through the toes, through the fingertips, through the crown. Lifting high. Take an inhale. Exhale, melt it down. Arms long overhead. Again, thighs together, feet together. When you're ready, inhale, rise, Locust Shalabhasana. Quads lift, chest lifts, lengthening and extending. Lifting as high as you can. Draw the inner thighs towards each other. Breathe into the back body. Take an inhale and exhale, lower down. One more. Interlace the fingers behind the seat, making a fist. See if you can draw your wrists together. Thighs together, feet together. When you're ready, inhale, rise to your bound locust, Baddha Shalabhasana. Fists off of the seat. Loop the shoulders up and back. Lift the quads. Draw the thighs together. Reach through the toes. Reach through the crown. Lengthen through the neck. One more inhale, lift. Exhale, release down. Plant the palms, spread the fingertips wide, tuck the toes, inhale, high plank on my count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, ground, lower knee on tucked toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, down, tuck the toes, lift the knee. Inhale, step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. And exhale, take it down. Step back, inhale, high plank, coming down on my count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Palms come under the chin. Rest the chin on the backs of the hands. Feet to the sky. Lift the knees wide. Take the knees wide. Press the soles together. So it's like Supta Baddha Konasana on your belly. You're going to press the feet together and lift. Working to get the quads off of the earth. Pressing the feet into each other. Breathe. You're lengthening through the front of the hip flexors. Lifting through the hamstrings. Stabilize through the pelvis. Breathe into the glutes. Just a few more here, lifting as high as you can. For 3, 2, lift and hold for 1. Use that hip flexor strength. You're going to close the thighs and open. Narrow and wide. Together and apart. Keeping the feet touching. This should feel like a lot of work for the thighs and the hips. Stay with me. Try not to let the feet pull apart. We have 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Great job. Release the legs. Draw the thighs together, feet together. Tuck your toes. Plant your palms. Spread the fingertips wide. Pressing up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, ground. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, right leg back. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, high plank, lengthen forward. Last time coming down to the belly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thighs together, feet together, heels to the glutes. Taking hold of the outsides of the ankles or outsides of the feet. When you're ready with a big inhale, kicking the feet to the sky for Bow Dhanurasana. Crown lifts to the sky. Loop the shoulders up and back. Lengthen through the neck. Opening through the front of those hip flexors, lifting through the hamstrings. Draw the inner thighs towards each other. Breathe. Inhale, lift to your highest. Exhale, release. Nice work. This time, take a gentle shimmy of the hips first. Just releasing through the low back. When you're ready, thighs together, feet together. Ground the palms, spread the fingertips wide, tuck the toes, pressing up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Inhale, right leg three-legged. Exhale, ground. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, holding it here. As you exhale, bringing that left heel in towards your left glute. Staying like this or reaching back for the foot with your hand. Right hand can stay to the sky. Right hand can rest on right thigh. Or right hand can also take hold of the foot. Try and come onto the top of the kneecap where it meets the quad. And right knee is still over the ankle. Try not to let the knee go past the toes. Squaring your shoulders. Soften through the inner shoulders. Lengthen through the neck, reaching the crown to the sky. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you'll gently release. Inhale, arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. And exhale, hands down inside of the right foot. Inhale, walking right foot to the edge of the mat. Again, right knee over ankle, right toes pointing forward. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come down to your forearms one at a time, or you can prop up your forearms on a block or books or blanket or a towel. Lengthening through the torso, crown reaching forward. Breathing here into the hips, into the groin, keeping the core strong and active. Neck is long, gaze is down. With an inhale, you're gonna reach your right hand to the sky. With an exhale, bring left heel in towards left glute. Stay like this or take your bind here. First, you're gonna draw the heel in towards the glute. So you have that nice hamstring stretch. You can stay like this, or if you'd like for the hip groin stretch, you're gonna kick the foot into the hand, opening the heart to the sky, coming to the outer edge of that right foot, letting the torso spin open. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you'll gently release. Grounding right palm, grounding left palm. Inhale, wiggle walk right foot into the midline so the right hand frames the foot. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. With an inhale, right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose, shifting forward. Again, inhale, right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose, shifting forward. Last time, inhale. Exhale, shifting forward, you're gonna hold it here. You're gonna pulse the thigh in towards the belly, navel in towards the spine. Using that hip flexor core strength here. Rounding through the upper back like in cat. Crown reaching forward, shoulders over wrist. Stay with me for 10. It's a lot of work. And 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Gently lower right knee. Turn right toes out to the right. Inhale, open half side plank, Ardha Vajrasana. Next. Shoulders stacked, hips stacked, lengthening through the side bodies. Floating that left foot. Take an inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Knees to the sky as opposed to in front of the navel. Breathe into that hip. For 5, for 3, 2, Last one, hold everything long, lift arm and leg straight. Lift, lower. A bit more hip work this time. Reach through the heel. Keep breathing, I know it's a lot of work. You've got it. For 2, lift and hold. For 1, bring the left hand to the hip, draw circles with your heel. Really breathe into that hip. Keep the hips closed and level, hip points pointing forward. Long leg, reach through the heel. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1, reverse those circles is the last thing here. You got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted for 1, reach the right arm, left arm overhead, and then catch your left foot. Reaching the toes to the sky, heel coming away from the glutes. Open through the top shoulder, gaze to the sky, lift through the knee, opening through the back body. Take an inhale, as you exhale, you'll gently release to tabletop pose. Nice work. From here, knees together, feet wide. You're gonna gently sit back to your Virasana. So again, you can use a blanket or a towel here. Ideally, the seat is on the earth or on your mat or on a blanket or on a towel. You're not sitting on your heels. Your heels are framing your hips. So heels outside of your hips. Breathe. You might already feel enough pressure here. If you do, you can stay just like this. If you want to go a little deeper, take an inhale, hands are behind the seat, fingertips forward. With an exhale, just take a gentle bend into your elbows. So gentle lean back. If you want, you can come all the way down to your forearms, you can come all the way down onto your back. Wherever you feel your body is telling you this is your stopping point. So you're lengthening through the front of the hip flexors, lengthening through the quads. You should feel the knees here, the tops of the feet. Nice work. With an inhale, coming up onto the forearms if you're on your back, coming onto the palms if you're on your forearms, and then sitting nice and tall. Shifting forward to your tabletop, just tap out your feet. Nice work. Take an inhale, exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale, left leg, three-legged dog. With an exhale, you're gonna bring your pigeon leg forward, so left knee towards left tricep, left foot towards right wrist. Holding it here, pulse the thigh into the chest, the shin into the chest. Again, using that hip flexor strength. Breathe into the core, shoulders over wrists, crown forward. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale, land your left pigeon leg at the top of the mat. Sitting tall here, leveling through the hips, maybe propping up your left glute with a blanket or a towel. Make sure this left knee is outside of the hip. Right knee down, right toes down. Take an inhale, sitting tall. When you're ready, exhale, folding forward for pigeon. Breathing here. Breathe into the body. With an inhale, you'll come up onto your palms. As you exhale, tuck right toes, lift right knee. Inhale, left leg back, three-legged dog. As you exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. You can take some hip circles here. If you prefer to flip your dog, you can do that too. If you took hip circles, go in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, inhale, re-lengthen the three-legged dog. And exhale, ground your foot, downward facing dog. Inhale onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, draw the hips back, look forward. Inhale, top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. With an exhale, just the left arm will float down by the side. And then you're gonna lift left heel to left glute. Left hand will catch the foot. Thighs together, feet together. Square hips and shoulders. Hug in the navel. Inhale, reaching through the crown and the fingertips, begin to kick left foot to the sky. Coming to dancer's pose, Nadarajasana. Lifting through the hamstring, keeping the heart lifted, reaching through the toes, through the crown, through the fingertips. Breathe. Find something to focus on. Keep lifting. With an inhale, coming back through center, gently release, extend left leg forward. Reach left arm overhead. As you exhale, circle left leg open to the side, opening to half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Stacking the shoulders and the hips, lifting through that inner thigh. Reaching to the sky, hugging in the navel, knitting in the ribs. Keep opening the heart to the sky. Stay like this or take your bind here. Left hand catches left foot. Left foot reaches to the sky. Heel draws away from the glute. Breathe. Take an inhale, then exhale. You're going to release to Uttanasana, forward fold. Take a gentle shake of the knees, of the head, of the hips. When you're ready, finding stillness, inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, ground the palms, right leg back, lower knee on tucked toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, right knee towards right glute. Stay like this or reach back for the foot. Left hand to the sky, or to the thigh, or to the same foot. Coming onto the top of the kneecap where it meets the quad. Reaching through the crown, soften through the shoulders, lift through the sternum. Take an inhale, then exhale, gently release. Inhale, arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. And exhale, ground hands inside of the left foot. Inhale, walk left foot to the edge of the mat. Knees over the ankle, toes pointing forward. When you're ready with an exhale, coming down to your forearms one at a time for lizard. Long torso, crown reaching forward, neck is long. Keep the core strong. Breathe into the hip, into the groin. Nice job. With an inhale, reach the left hand to the sky. With an exhale, draw right heel into right glute. You can stay like this, or if you'd like, you can take your bind to the foot. First, drawing the heel into the glutes. So you have a nice quad stretch here. You can stay just like this if this feels good to the body. If you want to go for the hip groin stretch, you're going to kick the foot into the hand, come onto the outer edge of the left foot, sitting the heart open to the sky, opening through that top shoulder. Breathe. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you'll gently release. Inhale up to the palms one at a time, and then wiggle walk left foot into frame. The hand will frame the foot. Tuck back toes, lift back knee. When you're ready, inhale, left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose, shifting forward. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Last time, exhale, hug it in, hold it here, and then pulse it in. Using the core and hip flexor strength. Shoulders over wrist, crown forward. Should feel like a lot of work. Push through. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower the knee. Turn left toes to the left. Inhale, open half side plank, Ardha Vajrasana. Finding length here from the right heel to the right fingertips. Take an inhale, float left, right leg, and exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale. Knee to the sky. Breathe into the hip for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep arm and leg straight, lift. Reach through the heel, keep the hips closed, hip points pointing forward. Breathe into that hip. Keep the core strong for your stability. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, I know it's burning. 2, you're gonna hold one high, bring right hand to hip. Draw circles with your heel. I know it's a lot. For 3, 2, last one, reverse those circles. You've got this. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. You're gonna take hold of your foot. Reach the toes to the sky. Lift through the knee. Open through the shoulder. Draw the heel away from the glute. Gaze to the sky. Take an inhale, then exhale, gently release. Tabletop pose. Nice job. We're gonna windshield wiper the hips for a moment. Let both hips fall to one side and then to the other. Nice job. When you're ready, coming center, knees together. Take your feet wide. And then gently let the hips sit back. So your hips are on the earth, on your mat, on a blanket, or on a towel. The heels are framing your hips. Hands behind the seat. Fingertips pointing forward. With an inhale, open across your chest, lift the shoulders up and back. Staying like this, or exhale, taking a bend into the elbows for Virasana. If you want to go farther, you can come down onto the forearms. If you want to go farther, you can go all the way down onto your back. Breathing here into the tops of the feet, the shins, the knees, the quads, the hip flexors. A lot is working here. Breathe into the body. Using props here for the seats if you need, for the knees if you need. If you're on your back, come up onto your forearms. If you're on your forearms, come up onto your palms. If you're on your palms, gently lean forward. Ground the hands in tabletop and tap out your feet. When you're ready, inhale to stillness and exhale downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, three-legged dog. With an exhale, bringing right knee towards right wrist, right foot towards left wrist, like you're gonna land your pigeon, but not yet. We're gonna pulse the shin into the chest. Navel into the spine. You should feel that hip flexor core working together here. Breathe. Shoulders over wrist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently land your pigeon leg at the top of the mat. Lengthen your back leg long. Back knee is down, back toes turn down. Right knee outside of the hip. Sitting tall here, maybe propping up your right glute with a blanket or a towel. Inhale, sitting tall. Whenever you're ready, with an exhale, you'll fold forward for pigeon. With an inhale, you'll gently come up onto your palms. As you exhale, tuck left toes, lift left knee. Inhale, right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Taking hip circles or flipping your dog if you have the room or if it feels good in your body today. If you took hip circles, go in the opposite direction. When you're ready, inhale, three-legged dog, and exhale, ground the foot down, dog. Inhale onto the toes, exhale, bend the knees, draw the hips back, look forward. Inhale, top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana, and exhale, right arm foots down. Inhale, kicking right heel to right glute. Exhale, taking your binds. Thighs together, knees together. Inhale, growing tall. And then kicking the foot into the hand, dancer's pose, not a Rajasana. Toes, heel, fingertips, crown to the sky. Keep the chest lifted, arching through the back body, keeping the front body open. Breathe. With an inhale, coming through center, lengthening right leg forward, right arm overhead. Exhale, circle right leg around, opening to half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Stacking shoulders and hips, maybe gazing to the sky. Lift through the inner thigh, reach through the heel, the fingertips, the crown. Stay like this or take your bind here. Toes to the sky, heel away from the glute, open through the top shoulder, arching through the back body. Breathe. Take an inhale, exhale, release to Uttanasana, forward fold. Take a gentle shake if it feels good. When you're ready, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, ground the palms, step or jump back, hugging the elbows, lower down, shoulders to the height of the elbows, elbows over wrists, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, lifting chest, thighs, and knees with the shoulders up and back. Exhale, down dog, draw the hips up and back. Take an inhale and exhale, lower down to child's pose, Balasana when you're ready. Knees wide, big toes to touch, walk the fingertips forward, feel a stretch through the shoulders. When you're ready, inhale, coming forward onto the belly. And exhale, rolling over onto the back. Inhale, hug the knees in towards the chest. With an exhale, supine twist, knees left, right arm right, gazing to the right. Stack the hips and the knees. Hug the knees in towards that left elbow. With an inhale, the knees will come through center. And exhale, supine twist to the other side. Stack the hips and the knees, draw the left shoulder down, turn the left palm down. Hug the knees into the right elbow. With an inhale, the knees will come center. As you exhale, ground the feet, knees to the sky, heels near the glutes, feet parallel. Arms by the sides for one bridge pose, or hands by the face, fingertips pointing towards the shoulder for your one wheel pose, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Wherever you are, with an inhale, lengthen the tailbone, lift the hips high to your bridge or to your wheel. Draw the inner thighs towards each other, rooting through the heels. If you're in wheel, press the heart forward. Maybe walk the feet towards the hands. Keep lifting to the sky, hip points to the sky. Take an inhale, with an exhale, you'll gently lower down. We'll all meet on our backs with our feet wide, and we'll windshield wiper the knees side to side. Whenever it feels good for you, hug the knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the shins, take a gentle rock side to side. Finding stillness, lifting the nose towards the knees, hugging everything in nice and tight. Take an inhale and exhale, release to Supta Baddha Konasana. Knees wide, soles together, bringing the hands to your person or reaching them out to the sides or overhead. Close the eyes, relax the gaze. Take a moment just to reconnect with the breath and the body and the heart center, and any intention that you may have set at the beginning of class. Just inviting in some rest here, some relaxation. Letting the breath reach down towards the toes, up towards the fingertips and the crown, letting the energy shift and release here. Together, we'll take a big inhale through the nose as we lengthen the body super long, reaching fingertips overhead, toes away from you, opening through the front body, arching through the back body. Together with a big exhale, we'll hug the knees back in. Maybe finding a rock. And whenever it feels appropriate for you, you'll gently roll over onto your favorite side and come to the fetal position. In your own unique time, with your own unique breath, kindly press yourselves up to a seat. We'll meet in Sukhasana, crossing the legs in whichever direction feels good to the body. Rooting down into the earth through the seat, lengthening through the torso, soften through the shoulders, and extend through the crown. Gather the palms together in prayer. Offer the heart towards the thumbs. Close the eyes and bow the head towards the light of the heart, towards the light of your strength and truth. Intuition, wisdom, source energy, compassion, creativity, peace, love, and mindfulness. Thank you for sharing your time, your energy, your practice, your afternoon, your hard work, your beauty and light, trust and presence with me and with one another. Be kind, be gentle, be patient, be open, be humble, be joyful, be loving, be hopeful, be brave, be rejoiceful. Send yourself some gratitude and practice self-care as often as you can. Go in peace. Namaste. Thank you so much, Talia and Elsa. Nice seeing you both. I hope that you enjoyed the class. Hopefully your hips are feeling good. We did a lot of back body work too. So take good care. Have a wonderful afternoon. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Hope to see you all again.
Thanks, Natalie.
Thanks, Elsa. I'll see you soon. Bye, Talia. Bye, y'all.